Okay, welcome back everyone. In this video, we're going to be making a bottle of soy sauce. So you don't really need to know that much. You just need to know some object mode and edit mode, and that should be it. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, let's begin. So just open a new file and just delete the default cube, and we're gonna look from front view. So right here, negative y, right here, and press Shift A, add an image reference, and I'm gonna link the link of the Google Drive of this image in the description if you want to use it, or if you have another image that you want to use, then your choice. Right here, here's my soy sauce image, and I'm just gonna scale it down a little bit and move it up till it's touching the floor like that. Okay, and now press Shift A, add a mesh, and add a cylinder. Scale it down until it's about this much. It depends. You just gotta try to use your instinct to tell it like that. Okay, so just have it about this, and then tab into edit mode and select the top face. Okay, look from front view and move it down like that, and then scale it up. Now sometimes the image isn't going to be literally aligned in the middle, so you need to tab out of edit mode and adjust it so it's about right, and then tab back into the edit mode and then try again. Now you won't get perfect results sometimes, but the image is just there for you to have as a reference. You don't really need it to be like, hey, I'm gonna do it exactly like this, because the result of it wouldn't be drastically different than when you don't really align it perfectly. So yeah. So now I'm just gonna extrude it up like this and scale it down, something like that. And then right here at the neck, you're gonna extrude it up and scale it down, and extrude and right click to cancel it, scale it up and extrude it up, and extrude it up and scale it down and extrude it up like that. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now look from front view again, extrude, right click, scale it up, and then extrude, and you're just gonna kind of have it around here. Okay, and extrude it and scale it about that. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna make the part where the soy sauce come out. So select like this four faces right here. You can move the image out of the way if you want, and select this four faces like this, and extrude it on the X like that. Not too much. If you don't know how much you want it, you can just look from side view to get the proper amount that you want. So now scale it on the X by 0 like that, and then look from front view, kind of rotate it so you get the proper amount that you want, and do the same for this side. So select 4, extrude it on the X. It needs to be on the X or else it wouldn't be flat, and scale it on the X by 0 and rotate it about this much, and there we go. And now I feel like the thing where the soy sauce come out is too wide, so I can just scale it on the Y like this. Okay, and that should be great. So now press I to inset it about this much, and then extrude it, and then right click and scale it on the X, and put it in as much as you want, but I don't think you need to have it in that much. So now there we go. So now you can add a subdivision surface modifier, and oh yeah, it's gonna be something like that. So select the top face and inset the thing like that, and the bottom part there's gonna be this line thing too, so you can just inset it like that, and there we go. So now right click to shade smooth, and you can start adding some colors. So first what I'm gonna do is select the top like this, and then press Control and plus on the numpad, and just increase the selection till it's at the tip right here, and then press and then press P selection. So now it's separated, two of them like this, and then add some colors. So go into material preview and add red color and increase the specular and lower the roughness. And as you can see right here, it's kind of smoothing it too much like this, so we can loop cut it and slide it in, loop cut this side and slide it in, and yeah. So now select this bottom part, and we're gonna make it the glass color. So press new, and you don't need to set anything. You can just go to our transmission and increase the transmission and lower the roughness. So it's something like that. Now in Eevee, if you want to have glasses, you need to set up some stuff. So let's go through it. So first go to the camera and set the screen space refractions ticket and then the refraction. Okay, and now last part, select our glass and then scroll down to the surface transparency. Oh wait, and go to the screen space refractions ticket, and there we go. Now there's not that much difference right now because you're in material preview, so let's go to render preview. So now as you can see, you don't see anything because it's glass. So Shift A, let's add a plane as a floor first. Okay, so now as you can see, it's reacting with the floor. Now it's not reacting with the image right now because the image isn't an actual object in the space of this program right now, so the light won't do anything to it. Okay, so now let's do the sauce. So tab into edit mode and select the bottom face like this. Okay, and press Control plus, and you can just set the amount of soy sauce you want, I guess, and duplicate it, and then press P selection. Okay, so now slash into and then tab out and select just the soy sauce, slash into it and tab into edit mode and select this part and press F to fill it, and then you can kind of inset it a little bit like that. So now add a color, make it black. Okay, and don't forget to lower the transmission because this isn't going to be glass. So you can slash out now, and oh my god, it's all black, the glass. That's because we just used the glass material with our actual glass material to make the soy sauce. So we need to select our glass and press the duplicate button and then set this back to white and increase the transmission. Increase the transmission. Okay, so now this works. This is our glass, but the problem is the glass and the soy sauce is literally on top of each other. So we need to kind of add a solidify modifier to it and increase the thickness to like this. Okay, and why can't we see the soy sauce? Did I do something wrong? Okay, so you're just gonna do that, and then now Eevee is great, but to make it look better, we should go into cycles like that. So now, as you can see with the outcome, very cool. So press 0 to go into camera view and move your camera up and select your camera, press Z double tap Z, GZZ, and kind of zoom in and zoom out for the amount you want, and that's great. So now we're gonna add a HDRI. So go to our world, click on the color and environment texture, press open, and look for whatever HDRI you want. This is optional though. If you don't want to do it, that's up to you. I'm just gonna find a simple one for now, like this one. Okay, looks great. So now I'm just gonna add a simple PBR texture to our floor right now. So press new. I'm gonna go into shading and Control Shift T and tech and Blender textures and wooden table right here. Now, for some people who are wondering where I get the textures and the HDRI, I get it from a website called Polyhaven. You can go check it out. And yeah, so now we can just go to render it, but that is for another time. So with this, I think we're done with the soy sauce. Now to set up some rendering, so to make it faster, we can change the CPU to GPU and turn on the denoise, and you can lower the samples. It doesn't need to be that much. For if you're gonna render, then you should do the same thing to the render right here as well. Or you can have it more if you want it to be more realistic. So yeah. Okay, so that should be it for this video. And if you want me to so that should be it for this video. And if you guys want me to cover anything else that I maybe missed in this video, you can comment down below. Or if you want me to do something else, then you can also comment down below. And I hope you have made this bottle of soy sauce successfully. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.